Hi, friends. This week we are listening and learning about Eric Carle, who is an author and an illustrator. Here he's holding one of his most popular books, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. I am not going to be reading a story here today because Miss Sarah is reading that in one of her small groups. But what I am going to read is another one of Eric Carle's books called The Mixed-Up Chameleon. Now, he is the author and the illustrator of this book. And you can kind of tell his illustrations, I think, maybe by now, by seeing all of the pictures. And you'll also notice that he likes to write about animals. And this book has a bunch of different animals in it. One of the main ones being the chameleon. And you at home have your own chameleon sheet, and you can decorate it to look any way you would like. Use some crayons, and then take some water paint and paint over that. And when it dries, you'll have a really cool chameleon picture. And I always like to see at the front of his book that he illustrates, he always has these cool pictures that shows the different textures and ways that he paints. On a shiny green leaf sat a small green chameleon. It moved onto a brown tree and turned brownish. Then it rested on a red flower and turned reddish. When the chameleon moved slowly across the yellow sand, it turned yellowish. You could hardly see it. That's what a chameleon does. It changes color to blend in with whatever it is on. And the reason that it does that is to camouflage itself, which means to kind of hide so that other animals won't catch it. When the chameleon was warm and had something to eat, it turned sparkling green. But when it was cold and hungry, it turned gray and dull. Dull is the opposite of shiny. When the chameleon was hungry, it sat still and waited. Only its eyes moved up, down, sideways until it spotted a fly. Then the chameleon's long and sticky tongue shot out and caught the fly. That was its life. It was not very exciting. But one day, the chameleon saw a zoo. It had never seen so many beautiful animals. Look at all of those animals, different colors, shapes. How many of those animals have you ever seen? The chameleon thought, how small I am, how slow and how weak. I wish I could be big and white like a polar bear, and the chameleon's wish came true. Look up here. There's a polar bear. And over here, there's a cutout. You can see white. Kind of see white because it blends in with the white page. Was he happy now? No, he wasn't happy. Look, what's happening now? And if you keep looking over here on this side, you'll see the different animals. And on this side, you'll see the color. I wish I could be handsome like a flamingo. Flamingos are pink. I wish I could be smart like a fox. The fox is red. And if you notice, he's getting different parts of each animal that he's wishing to be like. Starting to look a little silly. See all the cool stuff. I wish I could swim like a fish. Here's the orange fish. Orange. I wish I could run like a deer. There's the deer, and it's brown. He sure is looking silly. I wish I could see things far away like a giraffe. Look at the giraffe neck. Giraffe is yellow. I wish I could hide in a shell like a turtle. Green turtle. I wish I could be strong like an elephant. And in this book, the elephant is. Oh, he really looks silly, doesn't he? I wish I could be funny like a seal. Purple seal. I wish I could be like people. Just then, a fly flew by, and the chameleon was very hungry. But the chameleon was very mixed up. It was a little of this, it was a little of that, and it couldn't catch a fly. And the black umbrella is what they got for the people. Look at all those things that you wish he was like. I wish I could just be myself. The chameleon's wish came true, and it caught the fly. And there's a rainbow of the colors. It's kind of shooting off. There's the black for the black. Then it's purple, blue, green, yellow, brown, orange, red, pink, and white at the very top. Now, there are a few colors in this rainbow that are not in a real rainbow. White is not part of the rainbow, and actually pink is not either, nor is brown. The colors of the rainbow are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet too. Violet's another word for purple. And indigo is not on here, but it's kind of like a dark bluish purple color. Indigo. And look at the back. Actually has a picture of the author, Eric Carle. Pretty cool, huh? And it says, occasionally Eric Carle goes to a zoo to sketch the animals from life. That means to draw. Once, watching a chameleon sitting on a twig, motionless except for its jewel-like eyes, he began to wonder, what if the chameleon could change more than just its color? And slowly, the idea of this book, The Mixed-Up Chameleon, came into his mind, and he made the book. And then, here on the back, kind of a picture of all the animals, all the characters, except for the chameleon that were in the story. Did you like the story? How are you going to decorate your own chameleon? I would love to see it. So if you get a chance to do your own chameleon, take a picture of it and post it on Seesaw. And I would love to see all of your chameleon. Did you make it mixed up? Did you make it pretty? Did you put patterns on it? What colors did you use? I can't wait to see.